Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This video, we give you a piece of breaking news. No way back for selfish Meghan and Harry from the Heat magazine. The book's out, but senior royals aren't happy. How has it only been 8 months since Prince Harry and Meghan Markle dropped the bombshell that they decided to make a transition in starting to carve out a progressive new role within the family? Back then, it seemed that a compromise might be possible. The Queen even left the door ajar for their full-time return as senior royals, saying arrangements would be reviewed in 12 months. But almost immediately, Harry and Meghan began burning bridges, upping sticks from Canada, where they claimed they'd sought privacy, to Los Angeles, announcing they were no longer working with a large chunk of the British press and cashing in on commercial opportunities. And last week, any last hopes of them resuming their royal duties or reconnecting to Harry's family were smashed after the long-awaited biography Finding Freedom, Harry and Meghan and the Making of a Modern Family made its debut. Harry and Meghan have denied they contributed to the book, but its writers Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand say they wrote it with the participation of those closest to the couple. And not only are the details intimate and specific, they're also jaw-dropping, taking aim at everyone from Prince William and Kate Middleton to Prince Charles and the Queen herself for treating the Sussexes unfairly. Unsurprisingly, the fallout from the book has widened the rift beyond repair. According to royal insiders, Harry and Meghan have torpedoed any chance of coming back into the fold. As one source said last week, the review period has not yet been discussed, but it doesn't seem as if there is any way of going back now. Some very private family matters have now been aired in public, seemingly with their blessing. That will be hurtful. Among the private matters that the book details are the much-publicized hostility between Harry and his brother. According to the book's authors, Harry felt William had been a snob after advising him to not rush into the marriage with Meg. They also say Prince Charles was crushed when Harry announced his engagement in 2017, as it overshadowed his tour of the Middle East, while Kate is accused of snubbing Meghan, notably at the Commonwealth Service in March, which marks Harry and Meghan's last appearance as working royals. It was also claimed that Meghan and Harry were jealous of William and Kate getting preferential treatment and duties. As for the Queen, the book suggests Harry and Meghan were upset when she didn't include a photograph of them on her desk while filming her Christmas speech last year. Unsurprisingly, the book's explosive revelations and apparent sympathy for Harry and Meghan have courted a lot of outrage and controversy, not least from Meghan's estranged father, Thomas Markle. Last week, he said, "This is the worst time in the world for them to be whining and complaining about anything. People everywhere are suffering due to the coronavirus pandemic. I love my daughter, but I don't appreciate what she's become." His views were echoed by royal fans, especially as the book reveals that Meghan used to tip off the paparazzi while working on the TV show Suits, despite later saying she didn't understand the UK's tabloid culture. One online commentator said Harry and Meghan are selfish brats, while another chimed in, Meghan was clearly jealous of Kate and didn't know her place. A third follower read the couple their last rites. These two have proven time and time again they're hypocrites and selfish narcissists. They have zero credibility. End of. Meanwhile, the feud between Meghan and Kate is over when a royal commentator has studied and analyzed the details that show Kate was completely liberated by the starlight man who craved the limelight, Meghan. Writing on Heat World, she expressed, Kate Middleton isn't communicating with Meghan Markle after Sussex moved to the US. Miss Deanna Eppers opens her article, "They have nothing in common at all. And I'm relieved for Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, that she doesn't have to take Meghan to Wimbledon yet again to make it look all nice and happy in the House of Windsor or Mountbatten Windsor. Take your pick." Even Pippa went along, letting Meghan in the middle, and after this past year, who wants to see Meghan being fake nice to Catherine ever again? They have nothing to discuss, nothing in common. When Catherine came into the royal family after years of being hated on by the tabloids, and I read them here, so I know they were over in Great Britain too, I felt happy that she was marrying the man she loved, and together they would figure out how to be full-time royals when that time came. It worked. They had 3 kids, yet the media was still mean until Prince George came along. She continues, Fast forward to Harry and Meghan. Did you know I just read an account in Vanity Fair or Town and Country that said Meghan was looking to dump her father so he wouldn't walk her down the aisle a full 6 months beforehand? Great daughter. Why wouldn't Megs want Thomas Markle, her dear daddy, to walk her down the aisle? No, it had nothing to do with this being her second or third wedding. But keep digging. Have you seen pictures of Meghan's father? Thomas is a bit overweight, and Meghan thought this royal wedding meant sanitize everything and only the best looking could attend, because weddings have nothing to do with the family. And how important is family to Markle anyway? No issues, ghost away. I think Doria passed because Meghan liked her nose ring and yoga poses. Otherwise, nah, pass. So Meghan wanted a certain aesthetic to her wedding at St. George's Chapel, where she wanted to hang her air fresheners, like those little trees that stoners hang in their cars. Yeah, that. Only for some strange reason, Queen Elizabeth was having none of it. Back to Meghan Kate, Miss Deanna went on. Meghan and Catherine could not be more different. One is nice, kind, loyal, loves her family, and has always been tight with them, and she married for love. Catherine, the other, married this time for money and prestige for a plan to be a roving royal internationally, just like Grace Kelly, huh? Is mean, rude, a diva, and doesn't possess empathy. How can I tell about empathy? She has eyes that look completely empty. She is either a sociopath or a narcissist, and I think it's nicer to say Meghan has a narcissistic personality. Questions. Why did Meghan and Harry invite celebrities they both did not know to their wedding ceremony? Why did Meghan never buy or give her father an airline ticket to London? And why did Meghan not arrange to have a morning suit available in her dad's size? Royal expert continues, if Doria is that important to Meghan, why did Megs buy her ticket less than 3 weeks before the wedding? Afraid it might not happen? Her mom slipped her mind? When Meghan and Harry triumphantly announced their engagement, why did only one friend of Meghan's offer congrats on social media? Not even Marcus or Misha? No castmates? No one else? Why? Why did Meghan kick the homeless off the streets right before her wedding? Why did Meghan only date Harry for reals for 3 months before getting a ring from him? Why did Meghan at 37 get pregnant 6 weeks after the wedding when Harry said they didn't want to start a family right away? Did Meghan not take her pills? An oops 6 weeks after she marries a prince? Did Meghan ever get pregnant with Trevor or Corey or any dude she dated? Why now, after all those years of no oops? Why talk to the person who caused such an enormous rift in the family that they had to move to Canada? Oh, let's be real, Hollywood. Why speak to a person who mocked you, calling you the dowdy duchess? Why speak to a person who couldn't stand to live next door to you? A sister-in-law? Why speak to a liar? No one knows if the word salads of amazing and incredible truths are lies. Meghan felt like the UK tabloids were racist and mean, but not in America? Liar. She knows exactly how racist some people in the USA are, and it is so much worse here. I can taste it. Meghan lied about the tabloids because what they are saying about her is terrible in both places, and she cannot stand to not have control over newspapers, magazines, tabloids, and people. There was no race card to play. Meghan messed up her pregnancy dates. Every single pregnant woman knows what week she is experiencing. So was she 16 weeks, as she said to a fan, or was it 12 weeks, as she said to the royals? Why lie? It was the same week. Meghan lied. Meghan yells and screams at staff, even Catherine's staff, and she loves the F word. Of course she does. Bless her heart, she doesn't know how she's coming off like a complete witch to the royals. Or did she? And just didn't give a damn? Even Harry joined in and yelled at Grandmama, Queen E, that Meghan must absolutely get what she wants, or else. Else what? Does she turn into a zombie at midnight? A vampire? How much worse does it get, Harry? Catherine could be mean and tell Megs to get lost, but she's not like that. This showdown with the royals that Meghan started from the moment Harry put a ring on it, oh why, you stupid man, I want to lament, is a game. A game of chicken for Meghan, because I doubt she's played chess on the worldwide stage. The Queen does not stoop to playing a bumpkin game of chicken. The Queen is managing the chess game just fine. You will win this game, and soon. As to Catherine, do you think she has a memory? Does Prince William? Will they remember what trouble descended upon them when Markle walked into Kensington Palace as the spare's fiancé? Exactly. There will be no communication or money flowing from them to her. Meg's better get her cash while she's still not shelved away a la Wallace. Do be serious. Tyler Perry's couch can only be graced by Meg's and Harry for so long, and then they must find another mansion equivalent to their status in life, which is what exactly? That was an open post for her, wasn't it? How do you think about her point of view and the relationship between Meghan and Kate? Please leave your comments to us in the comments section and everyone can discuss together. Don't forget to like and share my video with your friends and subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on the latest videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next interesting videos.
The liars often swear well. Meghan and Harry once had a turning point to leave the royal family, turning a new page. They promised to be independent and above all, they openly said that it had nothing to do with the royal family, but they are sucking fame themselves. The moment you ask the other person to make a promise is also the moment you want them to deceive you. Sometimes this life is too complicated to keep a promise. The Queen once again shed tears again